Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Son and today I'm back with Kingdom Come Deliverance. So in the last episode we stopped doing side quests and we decided to move forward with the main storyline, which meant that we had to come here to Vranik fortress and and now we are just going to scout the camp. That's optional, and the enemy forces, and report to Eric in the camp. And I think we need some nourishment because we are pretty hungry apparently. So let's see if there is some food around.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Okay, I do not need to.
Slaughter you. Ow. You call that combat?
Might as well just load.
That was easy. Now I better take a look around here. I could do with a bite to eat. The wall here isn't too high. Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news. This must be where the commanders are. I need to speak with Eric.
He's in the main camp at the top, in the big house. His armor's that bright, you can't miss him.
Yeah, that's where he is. I will do a little more scouting first. To see if we can find any weaknesses. Oh, fuck's sake. Why do I keep doing that?
Blood will be spilt. Ow! Ah! Ow! Ah! Yeah! Yep. Here! Oh dear, did that hurt? Bring it on. Come here. Bring me on.
He's coming round.
I apologise for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzig. Why shouldn't we help each other?
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you...
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I...
All right then, let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Rat...
You have my word.
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit.
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed... There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path.
Okay, so I really fucked up here, I think. Since I keep opening chests and when it says they are open and I don't have a lock with them, I'm not thinking that I'm stealing anything, but apparently that's how they see it, these guys. So okay, and I'm bleeding too now. And I can just fast travel, right? Maybe that's cheating though.
What's that? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Is that all you got? Hey! Who's that? What's going on? Who's that? You call that combat?
The answer to my prayers. Go.
Do I have a bandage I can use? They took all my stuff.
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted a bit. Well, now, look what's come.
How the hell am I supposed to do this then?
What's that?
Okay, let me see what he said about this. Um, okay. This is the pile of shit. Okay. And how the hell do I get there then, without being seen? There's only one guy there.
What?
There's two guys.
What? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ah! You gotta be kidding.
Maybe just try to make a run for it. I don't know. I don't see how I can really sneak past everything here. So maybe we just try to make a run for it. Is it possible to go through the forest here though? That's one thing I wonder about. Well, not the forest, but the trees, obviously.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're dead. Hey. Well, it turns out with it.
It's all blocked.
Is that all you've got?
What's the matter? Come on.
What's going on? Well, it turns up with it.
You'll get one more.
Come on.
Insolent.
Oh, can't
Is
even
that
jump
the best?
onto the wall here.
Must be here somewhere.
Not there.
Well, I never. Pig turns up. Who's there? For the slaughter. What's that? Is that the best you can do?
Hey,
Well, I never. Pig turns up willingly. Who's there? Mother.
Shit, it's so fast.
Slaughter you. What? What's that? Who are you?
Okay, we escaped. I can't see shit, so no wonder.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Who? Thought we could have you. You're dead. What's... Who are you?
Where am I supposed to go now then? Oh shit. Will they chase me here?
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I'll go and get ready to ride out.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Don't move a finger! Surrender! You've committed a violation. Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Someone saw you stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
Damn it. Here's your coin, then.
You paid for your crimes. I hope... And since I trust you as much as I trust... Well...
Okay, at least I got my wounds healed.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and...
Sir, I lost all my things at Vranik.
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need. You deserve it.
If I
Yeah,
don't set
better.
off right now to deliver the message to Sir Divish, there's a good chance our men will lose the battle. I can't let that happen.
They better give me something good now, because I lost all my good stuff. Is this the armory? No. It's on the other side here. We cannot reach it this way.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Where's the armory? Is it on the ground level? No. Oh, here it should be. I never was here, I think.
Is someone there?
Cannot tell where the bloody armory is. Cannot be on the outside. No. Is it on the outside? Did you? Is there an entrance here? No. I think so. It's just silly. I cannot find this.
Srdce svoje dnes dá.
Is it this one? It's very hard though, I cannot enter there. Getting annoyed here. Need to check here then. Cannot be here.
Hey, you!
Okay. Okay. So that is possible. No, I can hardly walk.
Well, I never. Hey, you! My temper. Can you hear me?
I'm just looking for the armory. For fuck's sake. Yeah, just kind of shitty episode so far. Ah, not the most fun one. Just looking for places that I can't even find. I'm dealing with this shit as well.
What's going on there?
All right. You spread your arms and legs. God be with you.
Can I ask?
Thank you.
Goodbye. Awake already?
Sir, I lost all my things at Vranik.
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need.
I have to go and see Sir Divish right
Listen
away.
up, men.
Otherwise they won't
It's
get
going
to
to be a
Vranik
long
in
night,
time.
and no easy picking. I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Ah,
If we can just find the armory. What am I missing here, for fuck's sake? Is there something on the outside I'm missing?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Cannot be.
You! Stop right where you are! Surrender!
don't move a finger.
You were seen. Well,
Oh well.
you've purged it. Hand over all the...
What's that? Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Awake?
Sir, I lost all...
I also
need to
think
set
I
off as
have
soon
some
as
equipment
possible to
here.
give the Talmbergers the message, or they won't arrive in time to help us at Vranik.
I want
It's not as good as what I
everybody
wore,
standing
but
here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
it's something. I only see it's in here somewhere. I only see QAs. Lower one. This is not the armory. Oh, I can unlock this one. This is the armory. Damn it, I'm just not reading properly. What else is here? Okay, so it's only for this trunk. Everything else you basically have to steal. You might as well just steal something as well.
Mother of God.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go to access since I'm not really. Or maybe we go for. Take a shield. Okay, I think that's good enough. Then we just leave something at home.
What part didn't you understand?
What do you think you're doing? Put the weapon away.
Put the weapon away.
Put that away before I lose my temper.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here.
Okay, I'm carrying it.
Come on.
Okay, let's start with the armor to find out what is good here and what is not good. Maybe start with the shields. We got already a Talmberg shield. Which one is better? One is Defense 98. Durability 38. That's pretty much the same. We'll only use what we haven't stolen then. And then as far as the weapons go, we can go with take both of these. As far as bows go, this one's the best we got now. Equip long distance arrows. And better long distance arrows. Yeah, we'll equip the arrows. We need arrows. Need a torch, of course. And an arrow. And then we can go to the armor. We'll just put on everything we can put on, I think. Into red hose. I'll go for pilgrim shoes. What other options do we have? Except slippers. Okay. Then we can see what we put on. Yeah, we still got decent equipment, I think, even with what they took from me. That's the good thing. Now where's the shield? Oh, here we have the shield. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, so the good thing is we still have some decent equipment. We'll just sleep and save after all that. And then we must set off to Talmberg. But I'm still not very happy about losing all my equipment. I had pretty good gear that I had spent a lot of money acquiring and fixing. That was not good, but and maybe it could have been avoided as well had I not gotten caught up at the camp there, up at Vranik fortress. But yeah, I'm not aware that it counts as stealing when you open something that's not locked. But apparently that's how it is. Of course, I could have just loaded and tried again, but it's okay. We want the game to be organic, so. And since this was a possible way of forwarding the storyline, then it happened to be like that. So, and we just have to go with it, even though we did lose all our equipment. And another thing I learned is that if there is if I commit crime, each individual place where I commit a crime will demand its own payment. So I did not know that either. I thought it's enough if you commit crime that you just pay once. What? What the hell? Okay, so I'm too slow. Okay, then I have to redo it, if that is the case. I did spend a really long time looking for the armory, so... So, yeah. That's not good.
Hey, you! Don't move him! Awake already?
Sir, I lost all my...
Hey, you!
I have to go and see Sir Divish right away.
Surrender! You there! Stop! You were seen this devil.
All right.
You and have.
It's weird that they even care about this, though. Seeing as it's basically a war breaking out.
Listen up, man.
Oh. What the?
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, get out of here. Okay, then fuck it. I don't have time for this shit. He's not gonna leave. Take some arrows out of here.
Don't move a finger.
Oh god. I don't have time for this shit.
Oh, wake up.
Sir, I lost all...
Don't move a finger.
If I don't settle...
Who were you?
You were seen. You should have thought.
Done.
You paid for your hand over all.
Okay, fuck it. We'll just go now. I'm tired, sick of this. Why is it so slow? Is there enough time now?
Yeah. Ah!
Ouch.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some
Well, well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go pally with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 60, most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth. Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to the little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Do I have my shield equipped there? I didn't even bring it, huh? That's quick. I didn't do much.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tent! Let them creep up on us from behind! You men, over there! Over there! The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate!
Can I not pass here? What am I supposed to do then? No. I can't be meant to bus in here. I'm stuck. Is this where I'm supposed to go? One more. it. He's got better stuff than me. Do this, drop it. It's not better than what I have.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Hang on.
This is my stuff. Looks like it. Just wondering if I can put out the stuff I have now somewhere, because I'm obviously carrying too much. Or just move most of it. Move, move. Move. I think the sword is decent, I can keep it. Let's see. I have to leave some stuff here. Maybe I can move some to the horse. Horse can't carry anymore. Oh, I'll just carry it for now then. And what else do I need to do? Search the homestead, can't be that difficult. And for sure the guy has already left. But can we find some clues? What else is there here then? I did search his room, his office. sat in his chair. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do here?
I feel quite hungry. Sir, I'd like to go outside.
We need to take a proper look around first. Find any clue about where Toth's gone, and I'll give you 100 groschen.
Henry, I heard from the monastery that they'll keep buying our stone. They said someone else was responsible. Farewell.
Okay, so I'm supposed to find something here. Many places I can't even go. I mean, there must be something inside the buildings then. What am I missing then? What am I missing? Anything small? Anything big? Anything on the ground? Any clues about what I'm supposed to find here? An escape route, perhaps? Is there an opening in the palisade that I have not spotted? Up here, perhaps? Did you jump in the wall here? What am I missing? Sometimes this game is annoying. Now I do think I searched this encampment pretty thoroughly. I cannot go up here. I cannot leave. Is there a secret path somewhere? Where is the secret path? I think that's what I'm looking for. Some kind of tunnel that he escaped through. Would be my best guess. Probably not so in the periphery of this. It's probably right in front of me, but just hard to see. If I'm to make a guess. And to make a guess, it is in an easy to see, but hard to suspect location maybe. The most sensible area would be his office. Again. I want to make a guess. So a secret door here. Maybe I'm just making a fool of myself. Is there something on the ground? That looks like a door. A sheet. What else did I pick up? What do I have now? I picked up nothing special, I think. Yeah, so confusing right now. Something up high here? Okay, one last look in here, then I will have to Google this. Where's the secret door? I just don't like not being able to figure it out on my own. There's something here. This just seems like a little strange place. Something here. Okay, I give up. I'm not sure what to look for.
Sir, I'd like to go outside.
We need to take a proper look around first. Find any clue about where Top's gone, and I'll give you 100.
Bandits, do they have something?
Well, I never.
What? What?
Well, I never.
What's that?
What's this here?
Okay, I will look it up. I'm too stuck here. Okay, it's supposed to be a what? Ladder on the desk here? Did I not search the desk properly? I think I did. Okay. Right in front of me, as I expected.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Ratzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get...
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised.
Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house.
Signal the others. Yes, sir.
We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
Master, secure the outer bailey.
Need a shield instead of a torch, I think. Save some for me.
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man!
I don't think so. I like it better right here.
Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp?
I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Radzig? What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzik? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No! No! That is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
Henry.
I'll go.
Then let us make ready.
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
Okay, but I wanna... Okay, so now I can go around freely again. Okay, I should get some more equipment, but yeah. Am I... Can I fast travel now, even though I'm carrying too much? I don't think so. So I'll just take my equipment, I think, down to Rattay and save the game there. That's a long ride, though. We'll just go for it. It's completely the wrong direction. I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is honestly the best part about the game, I think, just riding around like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a quite large map. Quite large forest.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we have our destination, Rattay. I wonder if I am in the end game phase now. It seems it might be the case since I'm being locked out of quests and since some side quests that I did not complete I cannot do now. Does tell me that this might be the end game phase. As far as the main story goes, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not where my room is. It's down here. I'll leave all, and then now I have a lot to choose from. And I needed to find something dark. So I reckon it's something a little stealthy, I think. Do I have something dark? Or do we need to go to the tailor? Let's see the quest log again. Decision was reached to try once more to sneak into the castle and free the hostages. Okay, I just need to make myself ready. And he mentioned something dark. And since I'm gonna sneak, I probably shouldn't wear heavy armor either. So, but anyways, guys, that's gonna be for the next one. Today we did make progress as far as the main story goes, and in the next one we will get ourselves ready and try to sneak into Talmberg Castle. But that will be for the next one, guys. Thank you for coming along, and see you then. Take care. Bye bye.